Basketball legend Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash in Southern California.
There were no survivors. We have a manifest that indicates that there was 9 people on board the aircraft. The pilot plus 8 individuals.
People near the crash site described what they saw and heard.
I was just, sitting at Starbucks, heard a loud crash, but it's just crazy because...
You heard this?
Yeah, and I didn't know what it was till I saw it on Twitter.
I heard a helicopter flying, I felt like it was flying way too low, and then all of a sudden I hear like a thud noise, and then there was nothing.
Deputies and fire officials raced to the scene of the crash where the wreckage was still smoking hours after the tragic incident.
Apparently some folks were out here mountain biking this morning and saw an aircraft in distress that went down into the hillside.
Many circumstances of the crash remain unclear. Bryant, who was 41, went straight from high school to the NBA. He spent his entire pro career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant retired in 2016 as the 3rd leading scorer in NBA history, a milestone LeBron James surpassed on Saturday night. Bryant was married and the father of 4 daughters. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Calabasas, California.
And sports anchor Sean Robertson joins us now at the desk. Sean, just shocking news.
Yeah, it really is.
I was at the Richmond women's game, and the arena was completely stunned by the news. Some people call it shocked, saddened, and stunned about the death of Kobe Bryant, one of the NBA's all-time greats, along with his daughter Gianni, as you heard, died this morning in a helicopter crash on their way to a travel basketball game his daughter was scheduled to play in. News of Bryant's passing sent shockwaves through the sports world. Shaquille O'Neal, who won 3 championships with Bryant in L.A., said there's no words to express the pain I'm going through with this tragedy of losing my niece Gigi and my brother. I love you and you will be missed. Scottie Pippen said, I'm stunned. Words cannot even come close to describing it. Just an incredibly sad and tragic day. In Richmond today, Kobe was on top of minds of many young players. We stopped by Powhatan Park in the East End to see how people there are remembering the Laker legend.
Everybody want to be like Kobe, you know what I'm saying? He got rings, he got stats to back his game, you know what I'm saying? When people grow up, they will be like, I want to be like Kobe. He was a leader, a ball player, legendary, a GOAT. GOAT.
And we will have much more on Bryant's passing later in sports, to include one of the last tweets he posted about one of his records being broken.
Not much to say other than just a terrible day for the sports world and just the country in general.
Thoughts are with his wife Vanessa and his now 3 children that are still there. As you mentioned, Gigi passed away in that crash along with the 7 others.
Yeah.